Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the... Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the lights.
For the Sandlot.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Roberto Alomar.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's one away. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gonzalez.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Wood. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the end. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joe.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second.
Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cepeda.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. Piazza takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Moore.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So he got him swinging. Marcus Moore goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Chipper.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Two and one.
Back inside.
Three and one now as that misses down and in.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ozzie Smith.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing. In now, Bob Gibson, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Gibson.
Line drive to center field. Suzuki is there, and he has it for the 1st out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not in time. He's in there at second. Smith, the runner at second with 1 away. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Smith rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So 1 away. The legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at 3rd base. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the 1st strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that baby's gone. So striding in. back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Marcus Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he fouls this one off. Piazza stands at first with one out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 1-2. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Played on the backhand. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
The batter, number 1.
From the stretch.
Shortstop, Ozzie.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Puig giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Salvador Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. At the plate, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Puig.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Fred McGriff is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. Ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The batter,
from the
8.
stretch, here's the pitch.
Second baseman.
Line hard to center field.
Morgan.
Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Alomar.
Raisel Iglesias answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. On a line, that's a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Bellinger going back on it. Still going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line to the right side. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Now at the plate, Marcus Moore. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Piazza stands at second with no outs. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here's another 0-2. Just hung in there on that one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Down the first baseline. A runner at second, nobody out. Pops this one up. Cepeda is there. 1 down. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. A fly out and a single for him so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Rodriguez is retired. 2 down now. Now batting, Ozzie Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Smith.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. And their runners at the corners now. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2-0 now.
Ball 3.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Digging in,
Now
Chipper
batting,
Jones,
third
as
baseman,
the switch hitter will take his
Chipper.
cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has.
And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-2 once more is a slider that misses below the zone.
Nope.
2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Foul ball.
Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Full count with 2
Three
outs.
A
runs.
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times
Time
in
of the
this
ball
one.
game.
Finished
3
with
hours
5
and 25
RBIs,
minutes.
and that was obviously a huge factor in them
Thank you
claiming
for
the
joining
victory
us
here.
this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.